So Tekashi 6ix9ine is if you guys aren't familiar who Tekashi 6ix9ine is.
What's his real name?
What is his real name? I don't know.
Oh, I thought you knew. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Your mic on, baby?
So literally, Danny Hernandez,
aka
Tekashi 6ix9ine, New York-based rapper.
Yeah.
Had a few hits last year. Just came out of nowhere, just swinging.
Yeah.
Just hit after hit, and like he became really famous like through like trolling through Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like this kid is hilarious to me.
Okay.
But he was famous for what?
A hot second.
What was it? The gang Treyway.
Treyway, yeah.
And Treyway got him in
Trey Trouble.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was gonna say jail A, but that's I know that's not Spanish. So, that's that sorry Spanish. You said A to everything, jail A. So yeah, man. So like he's in jail now, and like everyone knows he's been singing like a bird.
Yeah, bro.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy, man.
So everyone's just sitting there like just watching like the transcripts. So like today, I don't know if you guys have been following. So he basically told on another big time rapper.
Yeah, what did he say? Tell him. Tell him what he said.
Let me go ahead and just read it.
This fresh off the press right here, huh?
This is fresh. This is today. As of what is today? The 7th.
Mind y'all, we supposed to shot Tuesday, but me and the wife was like really busy. We had to reschedule. So sorry we a couple of days late, but we still giving it to you. You feel me?
Boom. So we here, and so today in court, one of the cross examiners was like, "Okay, who is Jim Jones?" And 6ix9ine responded. He said, "He's a retired rapper," which I think is hilarious.
Retired rapper.
First of all,
he's a retired rapper.
So first of all, Jim Jones just put out a fire album like less than like a month and a half ago.
Really?
Yes.
I did not know that.
And it's one of the better rap albums this year. I kid you not.
I wonder why they would like.
And so he got Jim Jones.
You always stay on top of your
Jim
music.
Jones. I love new music.
Yeah.
So Jim Jones got a bomb ass album, bro. Like it's lit. But go ahead.
So next question. They asked him, "Is he a member of 9 Trey?"
What did he say?
He said yes.
What?
Dog, what the heck is he thinking, man?
Jim Jones chilling.
No, Jim Jones is a retired
What's
retired
9 Trey?
rapper.
You know, I don't know these things.
It's like a chapter, I would say, of the Bloods.
Oh.
Like, yeah.
He was affiliated with in New York.
And like, you know how like I don't know if you heard some of his every time he would like Treyway.
Yeah, you repping him.
Yeah. And that made them really big. So and he really wanted to rep and like he wanted to be part of their set, man. And like these transcripts are so funny because he's just telling on everybody. Mm-hmm. And like even people that just have nothing, like just minding their business, like Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Leave Jim Jones out of this. So like literally, the cross examiner was also asking. So he was talking about. Okay, another thing he was saying, he was like, "So what does trolling mean to you?"
Okay.
6ix9ine said, "Showing a little bit of my personality. I wasn't trolling. I made a video saying fuck Chief Keef. Damn, Chief Keef.
Yeah.
He said, then you ordered a shooting. He said, correct. Isn't that crazy? And then the cross examiner was like, if you get time served, you'd get out at the beginning of next year, correct? He said, correct.
Damn.
So 6ix9ine might actually get out, bro. What do you think of that?
Man, first of all, man, this whole situation, bro, is like, it's beyond me, bro. Like, it's kind of crazy because I hate, a lot of people enjoyed seeing Tekashi do his antics or whatever, but for some reason, bro, that part of it just never seemed appealing to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You got this, and also, he's doing something to get attention, and he's affiliated with gang culture too.
Right.
And street shit and internet antics is not a good mix.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got these cats on the street that will go there, will go the distance with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's affiliating that and trolling people on camera. Like when he went to Chicago, you know what I'm saying? Trolling neighborhoods.
Oh,
going
Chief
there for
Keef. Yeah, like where you at? Where you at?
Yeah, going for like 3 minutes and then bouncing. Like people laughing at all that stuff. And I've seen all kind of artists and like other people that affiliated with the streets enjoyed it. Like 50 Cent was, you know what I'm saying, laughing at them and all that stuff too.
Right.
But I'm looking at it like this is a means to an end.
It's dangerous.
Like it's very dangerous for one. And yeah, you got famous. People said it worked. I don't think it worked. You know why? Because his career only lasted for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
That shit ain't worked to me. What worked is when you do something consistent and after all the clout, after that shit died down, that shit is still successful.
I think he just took it too far.
He took it way too far, man.
Because he was actually still living that real gang life, even though he wasn't really a true thug.
Well,
I
tell you what it was. A lot of people don't know it, but he was
he had
being
to pay them too.
Yeah, he had to pay him. So anytime you affiliated with stuff like that and you have to come out your pocket to pay people to be there, you know what I'm saying, with the gang culture, with the security and with all that stuff, that shit costs money. You feel me? And then a lot of venues wouldn't even allow him to even come no more. So he was messing his money up, couldn't even tour. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't show it at different places. And he's still having to pay these people.
That's why he was going overseas a lot.
That's what I'm saying, man.
But his overseas fans were even just.
I mean, the clout, the hype was big. You know what I'm saying? Like, make your money while you can.
You know how much money he made within 1 year?
How much?
Just like his net worth right now is over $4 million. And imagine if he didn't go to jail, probably more.
But once you add in the lawyer fees, once you add in the bread that he's been paying people, bruh, he don't got no money.
But he's still making money right now.
No, first of all, he don't own his music. So publishing, whoever,
No, he broke.
Yeah, whoever got his publishing and all that, they still making money off his stuff. You got to make money off your show and all the other stuff. But now since you fucked up, you don't got no money. All your money has to go into paying the lawyers. And trust me, you get federal time thrown at your head. So you had to come out your pocket for like some of the top attorneys. You feel me?
So what do you think?
And on top of that, you put your family in danger. So now you got to go into hideout because niggas at your head.
Right.
Like, will always be at your head. Do you hear this shit that he's saying? You read the transcript, you hearing the audio, you know what I'm saying, from the courtroom? Bruh. And also, people always seen this coming. And he's just never listened. He sat down with
Fat Joe.
He sat down with Fat Joe. What's the Puerto Rican lady in the radio show, baby?
Angie Martinez.
Yeah. He sat down with Charlamagne the God on Breakfast Club, and all these people saying, "Bro, just slow down. You laugh. We like you, so chill out."
That's just being young, but
it's being young,
dumb, but very dumb,
but being dumb too.
He could have took a different route, and that's what you remember. I was telling you about this earlier. Tory Lanez was referring. I think it was academics that was interviewing him, saying, "Hey, would you?" Because they have a hit together. And he was like, if he got out, would you do another song with him?
Right.
And Tory Lanez had the most realist response, man, that I've ever heard. Because everyone else is like, oh, he a snitch. I ain't fucking with him. I ain't messing with him. I ain't messing with him. So Tory Lanez like, I have no idea.
Nah, he wouldn't. Trust me, bro.
But the thing is, he's like, cause it's situational. And I'll tell you why. I'll get back to that. So literally, he was just like, I don't know. Because he's like, honestly, besides all of that, he's like, I missed the guy. He was fun to be around. He was hilarious.
Right.
But, music is music. You got to sometimes separate it. When we talked about separating music.
I wasn't a big fan of his music. I like some of the I like the Fifi joint he had with Nicki Minaj.
Right.
But a lot of stuff is just yelling. And I mean, I get why people like it, but I just wasn't a fan of that music.
Right. Well, we're getting a little bit older too.
And I know
we're getting older.
That too. And I know like that shit wasn't real.
I mean,
I just knew.
Some of it was real. He was ordering hits on people, bro.
But I just know he don't come from that culture, bro. Like he was being.
You don't think he lived in the streets?
It was what you call it? What's that word? Extortion. Yeah, he was being extorted for that shit. So like, come on, man.
He didn't grow up in no suburbs. Not at all. He grew up in the streets.
I'm just saying he didn't.
And to be a Mexican rapper growing up around black people,
he didn't grow up portraying the life that he was doing as a artist. I just put it that way. Obviously, a lot of artists do that, but
I think there was some truth to his though.
I mean, it wasn't like no.
That's why he's in jail.
It would. No, he was in jail because he's affiliated with these people at that time.
Still ordering hits though. I mean, he's not the person that's gonna go like, would he shoot someone? Maybe I don't know. I don't know,
bro. When you get affiliated with something like that you're not used to, obviously, you paying these cats to do whatever. You can say and do whatever you want at that time, and he did it. He trolled people, he put hits out and all that stuff. But I'm saying, prior to that lifestyle, before becoming Tekashi 6ix9ine, he was not doing that. That's all I'm trying to say.
But we don't know that though.
No, we do know that because
how do we know that,
bro? I've been listening to a lot of different stuff, bro. He got on. First of all, he was bagging groceries, all the little different jobs he had, bro. Someone came to him and was like, bro, you look like an artist. Have you ever thought about rapping? He was like, no. And then after that, he started making music. He was never in that lifestyle. And then once he got on, the dude that put him on was affiliated with the gang life. Okay. And then started introducing people. So he was never about that life.
So he was just bagging
groceries. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Point exactly. Bagging
So
groceries.
he just bagged
Plastic.
groceries.
That's what I'm saying.
Right. Dang.
Yeah, man. And I mean, he just never about that life, man. And I just hate seeing people like that. I get trolling. It's a season for it. You know what I'm saying? It's different type of trolling you can do that people can enjoy. But the shit that he was doing, man, was just way out the way. And people was telling him to slow down. You either gonna end up in jail or you're gonna end up dead. And he just ended up in jail. So all the shit that people were saying and put his family in danger. Now you got your family out here.
And he a
you
kid,
know what I'm saying? That's scared. Your mom, your kids, your baby mama. Like that's some stupid shit to do.
But honestly, to be honest with you, I think he'll be okay.
You think so?
You know why? Because a lot of people have been saying the same thing. Like big time artists have been like, hey, he can literally move to Germany, wherever, China, Japan. He can go to Mexico. Like, first of all, he is Mexican.
Yeah.
He going to no. Who's gonna go find him in Mexico? Like, just to be honest, a lot of people do a lot of talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think like Chief Keef is gonna go all the way to Japan?
I ain't saying Chief Keef, bro, but when
I'm
not gonna underestimate a gang culture. I just put it that way. I'm not gonna underestimate that.
If it was like John Wick, maybe. I
don't think
John Wick.
I don't think it's as aggressive as the cartels, but I know for a fact that these cats can. I mean, if they find you, you know what I'm saying?
He still has a major audience. If he puts out music.
Yeah, man. I mean,
the hype of him even getting out
now. The hype of the internet, the hype of these young kids not knowing about court and gang culture and all that stuff, and they just looking at the music and the antics. Obviously, he's going to have some kind of, you know what I'm saying, success even after this shit.
I'm going to be completely honest with you.
You know,
I'm looking forward to it.
And some people just like him.
I like him.
I personally just don't like the dude.
I don't
you know
like
what I'm saying?
the way he did things to put himself like, and that's what Tory Lanez said. Like, it's like, look, man, like, I wouldn't have gone the way he did.
Yeah,
he made some bad choices, and if he turns a new leaf, and he still does his trolling from afar and leaves like certain things alone.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to new music and collaborations and what comes.
But you know what? He only blew up because of that gang shit.
I don't think so. His music was good,
bruh. No, listen. He only blew up because he was affiliated with that. Because his lyrics and his content was all about that.
I think it was the opposite though.
It was a mutual. First of all, it was a mutual benefit because you have the gang culture extorting him for money. You know what I'm saying? Then you have him paying them to get the attention and get the clout that he needed to do all these antics he was doing on the internet. So it was mutual beneficial, but I'm saying is it wouldn't have went the way it went because a lot of his content, a lot of his videos, all his little trolling shit was around that lifestyle. So if you don't have that lifestyle to back you up, you ain't paying these people. You don't have that shit around you, bro.
I disagree with you, bro. I'm sorry, I have to.
I done heard way too many stories, bro, from reliable sources about this situation, bro. And I'm just the way he came into the music game and the way he's going out of it is like. What part of this situation this predicament that he's in right now that you don't believe that, you know what I'm saying?
I have to disagree. I think, I honestly he's still, so look, you remember when crunk music was a big thing, that fighting music. It's like he kind of like brought that back in a new form, you know what I'm saying? Because like all his music was very hype. And like if you watch the crowds, they're sitting there, like just beating each other up in the crowds and stuff. That was essentially what crunk music was.
Right. What I will agree with you at is his music did bring that same type of energy.
That's what I'm saying. So it's, you have to give him some type of credit.
So yeah, I give him that. But then once you validate his content with this extortion situation he's in, it just elevates it that much more. And now you got these kids believing it. You know what I'm saying? So like it was a little bit of both, man. That's all that is.
That's all it is. I mean, best of luck to you, Tekashi.
Yeah, bro.
It kind of reminds me of like a power situation, man. Which I still,
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just crazy, bro. And then also you got to look at the gang culture that was involved with him. Mm-hmm. It's like they should have knew better. You know what I'm saying? Like you got these guys, these street guys. Now they looking at analytics from your phone or from your laptop. And they seeing all the hype that they getting, all the clout that they getting just surrounding Tekashi. Like it should have been some of that shit that they shouldn't have done. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to be.
You think they're really looking at analytics,
bro? Well, I'm not saying they compute.
I'm not
geeks.
saying they're not smart.
I'm just saying they seeing like the likes. They seeing how
they're
much
seeing the dollar signs.
They seeing the dollar signs. You know what I'm saying? And all I'm saying with analytics is just like how many likes and little stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And the
likes.
eyes that are watching. You know what I'm saying? This guy when he do certain things, like when they go to fucking Chicago and troll everybody.
Yeah.
They see the numbers jump.
You saw
so they keep chasing that same thing. And a lot of street dudes ain't meant to be on fucking internet like that. So a lot of them should have known better too. So I mean, when you know you're dealing with this dude that's doing all this crazy shit. Yeah, exactly. And both y'all in the same situation. Yeah.
Except he's getting out. Hello.
Yeah, because the point exactly. That's my point. Because when they should have known better, knowing they dealing with this dude, because when shit hitting the fan, this dude is not finna be down for you.
Absolutely, bruh. I think, how do I explain this? If someone came up to you right now and was like, yo, Norris, you're going to jail for the rest of your life, you're not going to tell on them? Especially after those people kidnapped you and beat you up, those same people that you were paying?
Dog, listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. Bro, look,
it's supposed to be a brotherhood?
This nigga knew exactly
what he was getting into.
What he was getting into.
But
these are goons.
You didn't answer my question, though.
Bro, if listen.
You got a brand new kid. What do you do?
No, you know, I mean,
and they
obviously,
offer you a plea.
Obviously, I can say anything right now to make myself sound cool or whatever it is because it's a podcast. But truth be told, bro, if I got family that knowing for a fact, if I tell they life gonna be in danger, and if I get out, I can't just be out. It's just like a bigger jail. Like you ain't gonna be able to do shit. Like hell no, I ain't finna tell you I'm gonna do my time and I'm gonna sit my ass down.
So you just gonna do your time and die? Because he was gonna get life.
I mean, I don't know what this shit was, but I ain't finna put somebody else's life in danger like that. I mean, I just can't do that. Obviously, I'm not finna. I'm not a clout chaser. I wouldn't do that anyway. But I'm saying if I in a situation where I knew these type of people, where I was in a situation with, I know how they are, I know how they operate, and I'm paying them, and I'm doing shit with them. I'm the one telling the niggas to put a hit out on this dude. Tekashi did that shit. So when then you go around, you come around and you telling the court, yeah, I told him to put a hit on this dude, and he went to go shoot up the spot. So you doing all this shit, but when this shit hit the fan, you in here telling, like, bro, like, no, I don't respect that. I don't respect it at all.
I can say this on camera. People can think whatever they want to think of me. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like if it's the cartels,
yeah,
and maybe like some organized like mafia, that's why they got caught.
No, she from Chicago, bro. Listen, bro. Listen. Don't get it twisted, bro.
No.
That shit is organized.
They will go after the wife and the kids, or your sister, your
mama.
Right.
I'm talking about like cartels is huge, like unlimited money. You know what I'm saying?
That's just like the top. That's just the top.
But if I'm talking about like someone on 6th Street, like 6th Street, whatever, Bloods, Crips, and I'm like, okay, you guys about $100,000 collectively. And you know, it's like
I don't know.
Nah, bro, you tripping, bro.
No, but that's just that's one.
I don't know about here, but in Chicago,
yeah,
man, they might as well be the cartel.
That's what I'm
saying. But for the city of Chicago, but if I have the chance to be like, all right, feds, look, I got my mom, my dad, my wife, and my kid. Get them out. We're going wherever, and I have that chance. Absolutely, I'm going to take it.
I mean, it's a chance to take. I mean,
it's a chance to take.
But people like us would never even do that shit to people.
No, hell
you know what I'm saying? So it's a huge, you know what I'm saying, what if. But all I'm saying is I just can't put nobody at risk when I know.
AJ going into witness protection.
I'm going into witness protection.
Dog, that ain't the life I want to live. That ain't the life I want to live,
It's a new life. I'll get on my Duolingo.
Get a whole new name.
Yeah, exactly.
Who you gonna be? Who you gonna be, AJ?
You gonna call me Mickey? Call me Mickey, and I'm gonna be living somewhere in China in the village.
You gonna put hair on your head?
Yep, hair. I'm gonna have a nice wig every other week. I'm gonna get a nose job, everything. Start a whole new life.
Oh,
bro.
man.
You could become Latino.
I can become anything.
Dominican.
I can go to Cuba.
You go to the DR, you be good.
I go somewhere where it's not easily accessible.
You can be a good Miguel.
I can do Miguel.
Yeah.
Miguel? Or literally I can become Arturo.
Arturo.
That's what I always wanted to do. Oh, it's just one more thing about Tekashi.
Yeah.
He did tell on Trippie Redd too, saying that he was part of the Bloods.
Yeah.
So yeah, he just keep on singing.
He just bro. He just so much. He's just going ham, bro.
Yeah.
And one part, he was telling like what kind of food he liked or some shit. Yeah. Like, bro, like
it's entertaining,
bro.
Though.
Did you hear that? No, it's entertaining, but in the end of the day, it's sad because if you go back and you go look at old interviews, like a year ago when niggas telling him, "Hey man, sit your ass down."
Yeah.
This is what it's gonna end at. It's a means to an end, bro.
Oh, yeah,
And
yeah,
you fast forward, bro. That shit is sad, bro. And people, I don't know. I don't know, man. I guess I'm just too serious sometimes when it comes to artists and music and shit because, like, first of all, I'm not like a huge single guy. I like listening to albums. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like when shit drop, I try to hear a whole body of work. You know what I'm saying? Like now people drop singles, you know what I'm saying? They get hot for a second, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I might enjoy the song a little bit, be on the radio. You know what I'm saying? That's not shit I'm like banging to. You know what I'm saying? But the whole point of that is like when these niggas shit dropped, man, everybody went crazy of all these records. And on top of that, at some point, it wasn't even about his music. People just enjoyed to see him clown shit on the internet. You feel me?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got what's the dude
But
name?
don't take like it. What he did have hits, every single one of them.
He had hits.
Top 10 Billboard.
He had hits.
He was
But
professional promoter.
I don't think he would be one of those artists that have a long longevity.
Well, not anymore.
With a career. I'm just saying, even if this shit didn't happen, I don't think that type of music have like longevity like that.
Honestly, that kid reinvented himself within 7 songs. He did a whole song in Spanish.
Yeah,
I mean,
he speaks
that's
Spanish.
the thing. That's the thing. And that's the difference between him and other people. He's like,
I mean, no. I'm gonna say that because Justin Bieber do it, Drake do it,
but there's a difference. And
Beyonce do it.
I'll tell you why.
Miguel do it,
and I'll tell you why there's a difference. Because he's actually Latino. You see what I'm saying? So he already
Miguel's Latino too.
He's black and Latino. Yeah, he is. But what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to say is, like, literally, he already had like the black and white culture, like, you know, in hip hop, like, yeah, I got you, boom, boom, boom. I'm about to tap into kind of like what J-Lo did. J-Lo had she did and dabbled in her hip hop. She's Puerto Rican, right? And now, when's the last time you heard a hip hop song by J-Lo? You don't, because now she's always singing in Spanish, and that makes more money.
Because she's still hot. She's still hip hop. She hip hop influenced.
She's hip hop influenced. She's J-Lo from the block still, but that money, bro. What I'm saying, when you hit a whole different Latino market,
Yeah.
the money hits different.
Yeah, I feel you. But
Kind
guess
of like
what?
country music. Like country music still the number one.
No, it's not, bro. Hip hop.
It's the number. Look it up right now.
No.
Country music is the number one genre music.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's hip hop, bro.
It's country music.
I'm telling you, it's hip hop.
Look it up.
Dog, baby, you can check that.
Look at
We check the
country
facts.
music is still number one worldwide.
Dog, you tripping, bro. Like, it was at one point, but now.
Unfortunately, it still is.
All right.
It still is. Yes, there's like. You know,
I'm gonna let you get listen. I'm gonna let you get your shit off. I'm gonna let you get your shit off. But I already looked it up. I already done that. Hip hop has surpassed it, bro.
Like I want hip hop to be number one.
It is. I'm telling you
But
right now.
country music's still bigger.
I mean, hip is obviously. First of all, country music is older than hip hop. Hip hop ain't but like 40-some years old.
I'm not.
No, listen. Listen.
I know the history,
but
brother.
listen.
I'm just saying.
But what I'm telling you is, obviously, something that's been around longer is probably gonna have a lot more fan base.
That's not true.
It's not always true, but I'm just saying. Do you see how it could be a leverage?
Because honestly,
you see how it could be a leverage.
Country music hasn't been around that much longer. Just think about it.
But it's been around longer though. I don't know.
Not much longer.
I mean, longer is longer. I just put it that way.
It hasn't been that much longer.
How long have country music? Tell me numbers.
I don't know the exact numbers.
Baby, look it up. Baby, look it up.
Wait.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Hip hop is the.
So as of this year. As of this year.
Bro, it's the end of 2019. What you think? You think I'm talking about last year? I'm talking about now.
So for the past 30 years, it's been
country
music.
Oh, I ain't explaining. No. So listen.
So this is brand new.
I'm not trying to go against that. I'm talking about right now. I see it. I hear it in movies. You got,
of course.
You know, I mean, come on. The whole fucking
Japan,
world. The whole world want hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
So what I'm saying to you is, like, country music still isn't like
it's number two.
No. But I'm saying like hip hop. Yes, it's been 30 years. But let's talk about like just music in general.
Okay.
Every 10 years, it would recycle. Like
it does.
20s, you had like the dancing and the whatever. You got jazz, whatever. 30s jazz.
Everything
then
has
it
a
dies.
season.
And rock and roll, but
Yeah.
country and hip hop have been. And rock and roll kind of have been like had this longevity to it,
Right.
And no other music has.
That's real.
Just think about like disco, 10 years out, boom, gone.
Yeah.
So like we're just lucky to have both of those.
Yeah.